Let's say you want to be successful. You have the desire, you have the heart, you have the work ethic. But what if where you are at or where you live, you don't actually have a mentor, right? You don't have a role model that you could follow. Then the best that you could do is you watch maybe a YouTube video to get a little bit of inspiration, to get a bit of wisdom, to get a little bit of knowledge from different people and different sources. This is the most education that you could get. Then what do you do? Today I want to share one of my key secrets to success with you, and it's not quite what you think. You see, if you don't have a role model, one of the most powerful things that you could do is to look at what everyone else is doing around you and then do the opposite. Why do I say that? Because the majority of the people in life, they are not successful. They're living lives of quiet desperation. They're not fulfilled, they're not happy, and they're definitely not financially well off. So if you look at what they do and you observe and you pay attention and then you do the opposite, guess what? Chances are you are on the right track. Every successful person, every millionaire will hear these 5 things. You will hear these 5 things. First thing you'll hear is, you will never make it. You will never make it. They will say, you don't have the background. You've never done this before, right? Who do you think you are? You will get that from people, right? They'll say that to your face. The second thing you'll hear is, you think you're special? You think you're somebody? You think you deserve this? They'll say that behind your back. The third thing that you hear is, you're a workaholic. All you care about is money. They want to do that to diminish your character. And then number 4, the fourth thing you hear is, you got lucky. You just got lucky. Nothing special about you. And the 5th thing you will hear is, I knew you're gonna make it, when they run into you, when they see you on social media. You hear these 5 things from all kinds of people. So when you understand this is the world that we live in, that the world is against you, don't be so naive and think, oh yeah, everyone is so supportive. They are not supportive. People don't want you to succeed. Most people don't want you to succeed. Even after you're successful, you will meet people who are jealous of you, who don't like you, who hate you. Not because of anything that you've done, but because they want to make up a story in their own minds. They want to believe that you must be doing something wrong, that you must be doing something unethical, because that makes them feel better about themselves. Haters are going to hate. So when you meet such people, when you see people talk about you, and when you're successful, by the way, people will talk about you, what do? I'm going to give you 3 questions that will eliminate a lot of noise, that will also help you to get some inner peace. So before you take advice from anybody, before you listen to anybody, what they say, what they write, what they post, you have to ask yourself the question, is that wisdom or is that an opinion? Most people have opinions. Broke people have opinions. Not a lot of people have wisdom. That's a key distinction. You want to listen. Wisdom over opinions. So, 3 questions that could help you. Question number 1, is this, whatever they're saying, this advice, coming from a real person? That will eliminate a big chunk of the people you see on social media. If they're nameless, faceless, they're hiding, they are pretending, they're using a fake name, ask yourself, is that a real person that is saying this? If it's not a real person, you can eliminate that advice right there and then, because they've got something to hide. Question number 2, has this person produced the results that I want? Whoever advice you're thinking of listening, has this person produced the results that I want? So your friends telling you, hey, you shouldn't go to college, or should go to college, or you should do this, you should invest in this, you should buy this, and you should, whatever it is that they want you to do. Has this person produced the results that I want? Is it a real person? That eliminates a lot of noise. Cuts back. You know what? Has this person produced the results I want? Almost never. There's only a tiny handful of people out there that you should listen to, period. Here's a 3rd question that could help you. Is the criticizer, whoever is doing the criticizing, more successful than the criticizee, the person that they're criticizing at? That's it. Those 3 questions eliminates a lot of noise. When you observe what is going on in the world, there's no excuse to say, I don't have a role model. It doesn't matter. Look at what everyone else is doing and just do the opposite. You will be on the right track. If everybody says things a certain way, they do things a certain way, which majority of them are not successful, and just simply do the opposite. You don't need to have someone hand-holding you all the time. Maybe you don't have that privilege. You're not as lucky. Doesn't stop you. You could do it right now. Just look at what everybody else is doing. Look at what your friends are doing. Look at what most people are doing. If they're spending 2-3 hours a day watching TV and watching movies and playing video games, guess what you should be doing? Do the opposite. Read a book. Watch something that will help you. If you see everybody's going one path, doing one thing, do the opposite. But you see, it sounds so easy to do, but it's not easy to do. Because it requires you to have such a strong will, knowing what you want, knowing that the world is against you, and knowing that even when you're successful, they don't support you. You have to be okay with that. That to me is one of the keys. Also knowing the difference between wisdom versus opinions. That's it. From there, you have clarity. With clarity comes power. The power to act, the power to change, the power to improve, the power to be better. Comment below if you're getting this. And not everybody gets this, and not everybody could do it. Comment below and see and let me know if you could actually do it. Watch what everyone else is doing and think critically and think independently and do what you know deep down is right for you, for your future, for your life. Are rising ad costs slowly killing your business? What if there's a way for you to leverage the power of social media and grow your business without relying on pay ads? What if there's a way to scale your personal brand and multiply your profits without sacrificing your soul? This is Dan Lok. With over 8 million followers on social media, for the first time ever, I'm going to teach you how I have built a business empire using the SMART method. Click the link below to join us for the upcoming SMART Challenge.